shadows ready to attack. No warning shot, no polite hello. Has wicked grin and a toxic glow. She's dripping poison like gossip at brunch. Her sharp bite and you become her lunch. Sexy till you're twitching on the floor. She's smirking in your face, then comes back for more. Bite, bite, baby, better say your prayers. Venom's got stilettos and homicidal flair. She's vicious, delicious, a queen with a sting. The sexiest nightmare you've ever seen. Pucker up, sugar. Mama's venom tastes sweet.
Hello, hello. Look who I have with me today. We got Starkasm.
That's right. Woo woo! Sarcasm in the house.
I'm in the house.
Bah.
Bah. Oh, somebody to bob with me.
Bah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. How are you, Star?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Like I said the other day when we were streaming with Roz, this is a win-win situation for me. I get 50% custody of Star Nuts and Starkasm.
That's right. That's right. Here I am. Here I am. How you guys doing in the chat today? Hey Faves. Hey Frenchie. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better. Colleen,
Krusty's got all the emojis at you.
Lisa Ratz, happy. Allie Riddle, Crusty Old Witch. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Mr. Landfill. How are you guys?
Wayne Rapp is in the house. Hello.
Look at that. They see Stars here and they're piling in.
Yeah,
Star is back.
I am back. I'm back to the tubes. Grandkids Taxi, Diane Chase. Hello, Audio Coffee. You guys are awesome. Stephen Farr is here.
Melton.
Big gal. Big gal's here too. You guys are. Thanks for having me, Venom.
Thanks for coming on. I'm so excited to have you on. I've been wanting to do this forever. I've even tried to get Rogue on, but she's always working.
I know. And she, she's on Pacific time. So it's so hard to, hey, the Body Watcher is here. Rick Reed in the house. The time difference is always a challenge with Rogue Mehma.
Yeah, all these new names in the
yeah. So if you guys want to see me on camera, I mean, you're gonna have to send
your camera on. I'm a human avatar, but you could show your human beauty.
Do you get super chat? So
no, I don't have it set up right now. I don't know what my son did. He went in and he messed up my settings. I'm not going to allow him to mess with my stuff anymore.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I was gonna turn the camera on for Soupies, but we can't do that now. Oh no.
Well.
All right. I'll just turn the camera on. Here I am.
Yeah, there she is, the beauty.
I need lip gloss.
Oh, she's going to put her lip gloss on for you guys. She's getting all dolled up.
It's not colored. It's just
clear.
My lips are
glossy.
Yeah, getting ready for my whole milk, white chocolate pistachio macchiato, colon cleanse. We like to call that the colon cleanse.
Oh, but, you know, I'll give it to the girl. She's very concerned about her bowels.
I mean, she did say that it helps her keep her bowels in check, so we'll just call it the colon cleanse, the macchiato cleanse. Yeah.
This
When
girl, man, I'm telling you. So she announced that J7 sent her an email saying she was quitting.
she's
And
quitting.
yeah,
She can't
she's
quitting.
quitting. She's quitting. And this is what I found.
Oh boy.
Oh, it seems, let's see. Let's get the share ready here.
Oh, I'm trying. Look at me. I'm trying to put chats on the screen. Crusty old witch says a cup of colon blow. Yeah. Um, multiple times. We've check your underwears. Check your underwears.
Oh, oh, what is she doing with her videos here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's got 2 months ago. Well, I
Is
know
this the
she's got a
cane
reason.
person who's calling everybody fat and stuff on
Yes. Oh,
X?
you haven't had the pleasure of seeing who J7 is, have you?
Oh yes, I know who Jace. I know who this is. Yeah.
Well, she must have hid this because she was live earlier today. So
I'm
it
not gonna
seems
lie. She
Messi is hiding some stuff.
she
So I
looks
guess we'll have to seek her out another way.
she looks a little scary.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. But Kane, yeah, he had a lot of choice words for me on the X, and well, I had a lot of words back. I'm just saying.
Really? What'd he say to you?
Oh, there was a whole chat basically saying I was fat and things about my cat, if you know what I mean. I was like, I don't
Really?
have cats, I have dogs, but close. Yeah, he was nasty. First he was going at Rozzy, and then I was like, oh no. Nobody messes with my Rozzy.
No,
So
no,
I
not
jumped
at
in there
all.
and I was like, you're a friggin' loser. Loser. So, and then Rogue got in there. I think even he wanted somebody to go on the channel with him, which I don't know why, but I don't know. I heard even Jay turned him down, but I didn't see anything on Jay. But there was a very long string of comments from him that were very off-putting. But what do you expect
Yeah,
from sad old dad?
he's special, that's for sure. That is for sure. He has a way of talking with J7 and boy, they don't hold back. Not at all.
They're
Well,
like it's disgusting the way that they speak, especially like to women. And isn't he the one who's like divorced?
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, not surprised. If this is the way
No.
you talk to women, and he's like, dude, I'm like, first of all, not a dude. I just wanted to say that. But if this is how you talk to women, not surprised you're divorced at all.
Yeah, I mean, he gets a kick out of listening to J7 with her disgusting talks that they have on the tubes.
And
Like, I
listen,
don't even know how the channel survives.
yeah, and listen, I don't know Broken Baker, okay, but I'm on Broken Baker's side because to me, if you don't have any evidence, I don't believe it. No evidence, no believing it.
Yeah,
But
I mean, he said that they did, have a adult conversation with each other for about 2.5 weeks, and I guess he's seen the crazy in her and
yeah, I'm
cut off
surprised it took
everything.
2.5 weeks to see that because I could see that just in one day. When I saw her, I was like, whoa. Yeah, there's something in her eyes
Oh,
that just
yeah.
looks scary.
So when she came on the scene, way before this all even broke into the public, they were appearing in other channels, and her bestie, who I call Fraud Frog, were spamming people's chats with their dollars, paying to stay and get on panels. And the very first interaction I had with them was not a good one. I think I told you about it backstage way back before Christmas, where I had a little issue that it was being, argued behind the scenes. Well, lo and behold, the next thing that happened was what she did with Jay Stream
Mm.
when her and her bestie tried to emulate People Watch.
Yes,
And when I seen,
that I saw, which was a complete train wreck. And I was like, first of all, you stole my bingo card. Like,
yes,
can you people do anything on your own? I mean, I did a lot of freaking work. And you're just
everything they
stealing
stole,
it.
everything.
Oh my God. I'm like, do you know how hard I worked and you just stole my bingo card? What
Yeah.
the hell?
So I see it, and being the person I am, when you cross people that I call friends and that I've gotten to know and close with, ooh, I didn't like it. So I made the
No.
Fraud Frog video, and it's been up since. And a lot of people, when they seen it, there were people from Hale's universe that were like, "Is that the lady lawyer?" And I was like, "Sure, you say so."
Yeah.
Even though the description pretty much said what it was, but it was like, oh, if you want to run with that. And then, they kind of faded away after the Fraud Frog had her little interaction with Jay and his channel and through emails, panel with me. You can panel on my show or I can panel here. And he was like, yeah, nah, that's okay. Change it. And then they tried to change it where I think I seen one or two posts, they might have it hidden, where they changed it to People Watch Bing Wow.
I mean,
It's
geez.
original, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to steal the entire show, including the bingo cards and everything, like at least give the people you stole it from credit. But you didn't even do that.
No.
So,
And they did one other thing, not just the stream. They actually had a mod in their pocket.
oh, who was the mod? I think I know, but do you want to say?
Oh, I am gonna say, I am gonna call it out. Maybe not.
Oh boy. I didn't want to hear,
Mhm.
I didn't want that to be true. I didn't want it to be true, but that's what I
Yeah,
heard.
it's very true.
I was sad about that
Oh,
because
it hurt me because I mean, to see her in all the other chats that she was continually interacting with, but they threw her under the bus and they tried to blame her and say it was her idea.
that's a shame because, you know, she was one of our top mods. She was a mod admin, and that made me very sad. I was hoping it wasn't true,
No, it
but I did
was.
hear
If I
that.
didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it, but I did. I did.
Oh
Hey,
man.
Terry. Hello, everybody coming in. As you can see, we got sarcasm today.
Yes. Hello, Stacy Net, Terry Bear. We have Lisa Rats. Who else? Who else is in here that I haven't said hello to? My scrolly button isn't working. Scroll.
Oh, they keep
That's
changing
right.
everything up in the
I
settings.
know. Every time I come in here, it's there's something different. Um, do do do. Happy Miss Vixen. Hello,
Oh,
hello, hello.
Ozark. Hey,
Who?
Ozark Teller.
Oh, hello, Ozark. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, so I had seen that she was there and they tried to throw her under the bus and then they thought they kind of faded out. And I had been watching and lurking, and there were others watching and lurking them. And the next time that I seen these two go into action was in who they call Nikki Rackets.
Oh, I don't know anything about Nikki Rackets.
Oh yeah, Nick Rekieta.
Oh,
Oh, they call him Nikki Rackets.
oh my God.
Oh yeah, they've got a name for everybody. They can't go with what people are named or what their
Yeah,
channel
of
show's called.
course.
They've got to nickname them and you know,
Because you can't give anyone credit for anything. Hey, James Francis. Hello, hello, hello.
hey guys.
You can't give people credit, but like I said, I don't know the broken baker or the broken boner, whichever we're calling him. Um,
He's the broken baker with the broken boner.
people make bad choices, and I don't think anybody saw this coming, but and she was probably sending pictures. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know, this is my opinion, probably sending pictures from like 100 years ago, like the girls do.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, she said she did. Now, if
yeah,
you look at her
there you have it.
profile, it's a very thin young girl. And,
Mhm.
Vicar said, "Look, everybody knows my age. They see me." He goes, "But if you want to be technical, I mean, in so many words," he said, she catfished him. If you want to
Yep.
be technical about it, she catfished him with a picture. So she admits that they, had these sexting things, but to her, it was a relationship. This was woo. There's
I like
love.
how I like I like how Jolene says, "You mean the fingering across the pond over the computer?" I die every time she says it. But I will say, like, so my cousin, he got divorced, and he was in his 50s, and he was, all these people coming out of the woodwork, and he was like, "Oh, I know this girl from high school, right?" And I'm like, "Is that her picture from high school?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Does she have any other pictures on the website, on?" He's like, "No." And I'm like, "Nothing from like 1986 or beyond?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "I'm telling you right now, uh she's not that good looking. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna see her in real life, and you're gonna be like, what?" And
Oh.
so he went to meet her. He got on a freaking train. He went to meet her, and guess what? He got there. He had one look at her, and he got back on the train, and he was like, out. And of course, he didn't tell me this because he was like, "Damn, she was right." So I called him out on it because I was like, "How was your date? How was your big date?" And he's like, "You were right. You were right." I was like, "I'm telling you, unless there's other pictures, you never go out with somebody who's showing you pictures from 1986 and nothing from recent. You never do it. Never.
No,
Why
no.
don't these people understand? I don't know if it's swipe right or swipe left, but do the swiping to get them away from you."
I think the swiping is what started it all. They just need to go back to, the good old fashioned face to face kind of meeting. This swiping stuff is dangerous.
Exactly. I've been on, I did dating websites before, but I'm like, I never put pictures up from 30 years ago, like, like, I mean, the person's not even going to recognize you. What would be the point of that? I don't understand.
Right?
But
Yeah, I don't get it.
But if they
Yeah,
can't put
so
a picture up of them now, obviously they're not proud of who they are now, and that's a problem, right? They don't
yeah.
want to own who they are right now, so you shouldn't play with that. So he was like, "How did you know?" And I was like, I mean, I thought the universe knew these things. I didn't know I needed to put dating tips out there for men in their 50s. I didn't know. Now I know. Now I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, he had said, he tried to remain cordial at first, and I guess they had paneled with the expert, and even with I think they were on Shizzy's too. And I'm just wondering at what point, when was the first time he actually like physically seen her on camera where he realized, whoa,
Yeah, like
the hat matches.
thi-
The
this
same
is
hat.
not, yeah, like the rest of this is not what I thought it was. Awkward, awkward. And then, what do you do? I mean, you have to nicely bow out and be like, oh, you know, I
Yeah.
don't
So
think
she
this is
started
for me
showing up.
type of thing.
Yeah. So she started showing up in the panels where he was friends with people and they were doing the, pay to play and pay to say. And then the next thing you start hearing was a couple of months ago, you start hearing there was some kind of rumbling going on, but nobody knew quite what was happening, just that there was stuff happening in the background. And I had started telling my chat, I think it was while they were in Dollywood, I think I did a stream where I was telling them, "Oh, wait till you guys hear what's going on," because that's when the story started breaking that she like sent him 8 packages of female adult toys. And this is the kicker star. She was offended that he said, "I'm throwing it out. I'm a grandfather. I have a 5-year-old grandson or whatever the age is. My grandson comes to the house. I
Why
don't
would you
need him
throw it out?
finding this
Just
stuff."
return that stuff to Amazon and get a refund. That was a
Yeah.
gift. Get your grandson a gift after you return it all.
So
She
she
probably
was
didn't send a
offended.
gift receipt.
Yeah.
God
So
damn it.
she got offended because even though he was opening packages on stream, she claims to know somehow that he opened her packages, just didn't show them on camera, and that he didn't seem offended. But behind the scenes, I guess he told her, "No, I'm a grandfather. I don't need my grandson finding that." He's a single man. And he gets something like that in the house. He's from, Denmark or Sweden, whatever.
Mhm.
And, everybody that knows him personally says, he's very reserved. I mean, whatever he says to a woman in sex or sexting or whatever, that's one thing. But in real life, he's a I guess, very reserved person. So she had flipped it over the fact that he didn't seem offended when he opened it on stream. One, you don't know for sure that those were the packages he was opening. Two, he told you he didn't want it in his house with his grandson. He did not like that you sent him something he may have laughed about on screen through, scrolling through Amazon or whatever it was they picked it off of or she found it on, to laugh about something just that you're looking at on a stream or wherever they were looking at it, but then to receive this stuff in the mail, 8 packages plus other stuff she was like flooding his mail with. Then she found his WhatsApp number
Oh God.
in that country. And he's like, "My phone goes off. How did she get this?" She was stalking his information in that country.
She paid $1,100 to send.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Hey, Tracy Spencer. Hello, love.
Can you imagine hanging?
$1,100 to send
Yeah.
that to Denmark? Oh
Yep.
my.
Yep. And then she says, "Well, it
Wow.
wasn't just adult stuff." And, he had, and then she goes on to start telling people that they had plans to meet, um, that when they were in the hotel room and they met, they were going to stream the sexual escapade of him with a digit in her cavity on camera.
Oh
Like,
my God.
what? This is a girl who is crying, and one minute she's raging on her streams that unblock me, I demand you unblock me, and making fake sock accounts so she can go into his chat and send him super chats, hundreds of dollars that he was sending back and rejecting.
Wow.
Yeah. I watched some of those super chats go through. She would pop in with some weird name, uh, blocked by Baker, dumped by Baker, all these weird, all these accusatory names that it was about Baker. And then she'd send anywhere from $50 to $300 flooding super chats trying to get his attention. And he's like, no, no, wouldn't address it. And then Dollywood happened, and he's like, yeah, so this is what happened. And
Wow.
then the more I've dug into this, I found some screenshots that indicate the bestie fraud frog had posted on the day that they were swatted. The words that they used, by the way, swatted. She posted
Listen,
on her page, "Good day to be off the internet."
listen,
Why?
I'm not opposed to people using, smexual toys or what have you, but generally, in my theory, I'd like to pick them myself. Okay, I don't
Yeah,
need anybody sending me what they would think I would enjoy, and that's just weird.
yeah,
So, oh my God, like, could you imagine? I can't even imagine receiving a box and opening it up and being like, oh my God, this is on stream. I'm going to have to play this off.
yeah,
Because how do I say this is absolutely making me uncomfortable on stream now that and like Faves just said, this is why I guess Jeremy and George always had their packages opened prior,
yeah. So
so
there's
that
no
somebody knew
surprise.
what was inside before, because you don't want to be on stream finding,
Hmm.
crocheted butt plugs and whatever else. Awkward.
Yeah. And the out of all that stuff, the one thing that uh Matato, the potato broad,
Mucho dramatico.
yeah, yeah, the one thing that she targeted out of the assortment of 8 packages that had these adult items in was some kind of flashlight.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Flesh.
and she's
Yeah.
going off like she's the savior. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, do you guys not like? I started seeing the connection. I was like, okay, so the one is posting "Good day to be off the internet," while Machado on June 2nd and days prior to that was already telling her ex audience, "I'm closing this channel. I'm restructuring. We're going to do something different." But guys, you don't know. There's something happening that I can't tell you about. It's going to happen.
And then I'm
And
going to call it.
referring to, yeah, because she had this whole discussion on June 5th about the broken baker and the expert and the J7 of it all. And here she comes out with this comment that, oh, yeah, there's something happening that you don't know about. And then all of a sudden, the dirty delete begins. The streams start disappearing. Because on June 5th, as we know, that's the night that they had the FNL Dollywood uh, stream from the event that, or the venue that they had booked.
That's when the cop showed up,
Yeah.
the popo.
And she went on stream, I think it was the 6th or the 7th. Like I said, deleted streams,
Mm-hmm.
and had announced to her viewers that she can't prove that it wasn't her, but she's being accused of somebody calling the cops and sending the cops to find a man with an AK-47 who was wearing a black t-shirt and khaki shorts that walked into the venue where they were having this event.
Did you find it odd that the name that apparently was used on the 911 call was Jeff?
Yeah, yeah. Her
When
husband's name is Jeff.
she was
Isn't that weird?
exactly, and she was trying so hard to say it wasn't her, but then the name was Jeff, and your husband's
Mhm.
name was Jeff.
You know what else I find funny about that?
I'm no detective, but sounds plausible that the call came in from inside the house.
I
I'm
think
doing
you
a
might be
Jolene.
right.
The call came from inside the house. I mean, you literally, I mean,
What's the saying? Thou protest too
too
much?
much.
Yeah.
Yes,
So she's
absolutely.
on a mad hunt looking for the police report. Now, mind you, the night that this happened on June 5th, I seen the stream that the expert and Baker did. They never said they got swatted. They said, we'd like to thank whoever sent the stripper. Thank you. Thank you to our anonymous friend who sent the stripper. That's all they said.
Right.
And here she is
He
the
said,
next day making these streams saying, wasn't us, wasn't me. Did it happen? Don't think it happened. I called the police department. I called these agencies. They didn't hear about it. There's no 911 calls. There's no police report. Nothing reported. And she goes
but
into this whole
she was
denying
being
thing.
blamed. Yeah, she was being blamed. No one said your name. No
Yeah,
one.
no one said her name. And then once Baker, it turned out that after the event, and then once he was on a plane going home, because this man had to rearrange his air going home, change the times, everything, because he was afraid if they did this at the event for
Right.
the venue, what are they going to do to me at the airport? Are they going to call something in at the airport? Are they going to do something to get me in trouble with the airline? So he changed all his plans up, flew home. Once he was safe in the air on his way, expert went live and he said, so this is what happened. And it also turns out that the Hala had done a stream knowing that Baker was safely on his way with Machado, mind you. And they talked about the swatting incident that she called it. She called it a swatting incident
Right.
because I started talking about it as soon as she started dropping info and I had already seen their videos and heard what was going on. I started streaming about it. And here she's dropping videos and she's like, can I prove that a call was made? No. Can I prove that it happened? No. Can I prove this? No. Does it clear me? Unfortunately, no. Then she does the stream with Valhalla, who validates, yeah, there was a call. A cop did show up. Um, and she goes, they somehow exchanged the description and the item that the person carried into the venue. And, you know, the whole time, their whole point was this was done. And the expert does this family event that he's been doing for a few years now. There were kids there, there were families there.
I mean, seriously.
There's a girl who's deaf who attends these events with her parents.
I mean, I don't understand people. Never, there's no reason to go real life on anything. Like,
No,
there's no reason. And I'm telling you, she's never going to apologize for, they both should apologize in my mind, J711 and, you know, Mucho Dramatico. I mean, she's lost so many subs at this point. You haven't shown proof. Again, I'm on the side of you didn't show any proof, therefore it didn't happen. So
her latest thing to showing the proof is, well, she validated there was a call. So she has to backtrack all her denying. So now she validates there was a call, that there is a report filed with the FBI, but Knoxville's not being very cooperative with her. So one of her viewers or somebody told her, well, there's a field office in Boston. You should go to the field office in Boston.
right.
So the other day she said, well, I'm going to the Boston police or the Boston FBI office, and I'm going to get that report and I'm going to show that report.
Right after my 6 white chocolate whole milk macchiatos. Right after it. Okay.
Would
Right
that
after
be
I
with the
go through
simp?
the drive through 7 times because I'm too lazy to get out of the car. I'm too lazy to get out of the car, so I'm going to go through the drive through every time. Possibly hit people. Just saying. In my opinion. Maybe in Minecraft. I don't know. But do you notice she can't get out of the car?
Yeah,
Always
she's
the
always
drive
in that
through.
car. She's another one who
Touch
discusses all these
grass.
weird happenings in her life that are happening on the internet, regardless what she's covering. And she's got kids in the car. She's talking to drive-throughs and drive-ups,
Almost
and
hitting dogs. I mean, she's touching dogs, or I don't know what she's doing to dogs. But it's like, seriously, lady, get out of the car. This is, and then she posts things, about other people doing illegal things. You're doing illegal. You know what? Running an actual live stream in a car, responding to your chat should be illegal. Okay?
yeah. I
Illegal.
think
And
it
do
is to be
people at the
watching a stream while you're driving. I think that's pretty much illegal in all the states.
And do any of these people know that they're on her lives? That she's going through the drive-through and ordering all her macchiatos or white milk, white chocolate, whole milk? Ugh, I don't know.
Pistachio.
So
But
scary.
it's not good enough that she's already doing, the 4 million calorie count drink as it is. But she's got to add in the caramel, white chocolate,
Yeah,
pistachio.
the white chocolate, vanilla, pistachio, whole milk macchiato over ice, not too much ice, maybe a little bit of ice, but not too much ice because then I don't get enough of the whole milk. You know, you make it right and shake it right, and don't shake it to the left, only shake it to the right. And, make sure you don't forget my straw today because today's a straw day, okay? And then I'm going to head over to the casino so that Jeffy can have his beers and his smokes in public because that's the only place you can drink and smoke in public.
Oh, are you going to go through Dunkin' Donuts after? Or yeah, it's
Of
Dunkin' Donuts.
course.
After
I
you
mean,
leave the
you need
casino,
the donuts, right? And the muffins.
what
And
are
the
you going to order
muffins.
when you get there?
Got to get your breakfast sandwiches and your
Are you going to
muffins and
order any
your
drinks?
donuts. Oh my God.
She went
Hey,
after
Juice
now.
Reality. How are
Hey,
you, love?
Joe. Hey, Denise. So she goes on and she's been ranting and going on and on that before she shut down the X account, her thing became a fast spin of I'm being bullied off the internet by all these trolls from YouTube.
This is what kills me. It's the bullies. It's always the bullies who are crying they're being bullied. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of all the bullies. She's calling people CUN, you know what, left and
Yeah,
right. I mean, she's so nasty to everybody, and then she's being bullied. Why? Because the truth is coming out. This is called truth.
yeah.
You don't know what that looks like.
Nope.
Okay? You
Nope.
sold used clothing and didn't even bother to freaking send it out to people as you
Oh,
put
no,
it in your
wait,
little
wait.
bags.
There's one viewer who said they did get it.
I
Maybe Tammy.
Yeah, I heard that, viewer, and I call bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. Because
Everybody
if
else, you
anybody's
know,
a bunny, that
it,
one's a bunny.
it's not her fault that they didn't give their screen names when they sent in their stuff. No. What are you talking about? Their screen names. The girl sold her used clothes. Okay, fine. You want to sell this stuff. But at the time you're selling it, you know who's buying it. Why aren't you marking down what you just sold with that person's name? Why
And
should it be the person's?
did you see
Why?
her shoving the items in the bag, but never like put a sticky note on it or anything that said this one's for Lady Tammy?
She was probably sticking them fast because they were dirty or God knows what was on them. Probably some macchiato.
Oh my God. And probably a shot, because those shots, they can sometimes, they can take flight. I'm just saying,
Yeah, well, she does.
in
She does like
Minecraft, it might
starting on
happen.
the air a lot. It's not
I
just
mean,
a once thing that happened. Like
I
there's
know
a
you got
couple
to
of
check your underwear, girl. I mean, that's why we're telling you, back off the whole milk a little bit.
well, she thinks we're trying to deprive her. We're all bullies, but she forgets as this was all happening. Their little, in my opinion, star. What I see and what I'm finding says conspiracy. There's more than one player. And
Mm-hmm.
the fact that she was folding off of X and announcing that she was leaving and that there was something that was going to happen. And then all of a sudden, the dirty deleting starts. And then before that account gets shut down, she says, I've been bullied. She outs an event that happened that they really didn't say what happened other than thanks for the stripogram.
Oh my God.
And now we're at day 364 and 21 hours and 16 seconds of the macchiato J711 conspiracy of it all.
I don't even understand. And now it's starting to sound like Macchiato and J711 are having, they're going through a divorce. That's what it sounds like.
Well, I think they're
I don't
doing it
know.
again for show because they're seen on Spaces and other places. They're in each other's shows talking to each other. And then on the mic, she's throwing her under the bus. And she told me she's quitting. She's leaving YouTube. She's throwing up the white flag. But yet I showed the stream from J7's page. I'm not throwing down no white flag. I'm doubling down. You will give the white flag, Baker. You will do it or else. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, Miss J.
this is not going well, Macchiato. This is not going well. Um, you know
No,
what would go well? An apology that doesn't come with, I'm not sorry I did it and I have no regrets after it.
yeah.
That doesn't help.
No, instead, she decides the new plan of attack is now we're going to add a new player to the game. Enter Valhalla awaits.
What did Valhalla do now? Oh my God.
So he started getting some messages about some fundraisers she did for that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the one for, yeah, where she didn't give all the money to, oh my God, Charlie Kirk for the veterans.
Yeah. And,
Oh
just
boy.
I don't know the whole deets of it. I think you and Roz are going to do something on that, aren't you? You guys have something coming on that?
We possibly would, yeah. Who
Yeah,
does that
so her
stuff?
new
Who
target
does
is
that
Valhalla.
stuff? Listen, you never, ever, 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 ever give money to a creator, especially like Macchiato, who says they're going to do something with that money and doesn't do it. You always give me the link and I will directly make my contribution. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, she
Because
went on her
I'm not going
stream
to show
and
proof. And time again, Macchiato has basically stated like she's never going to give proof for anything. So,
yep.
therefore, I can't believe a word that comes out of your mouth.
So the other morning when I told you I was going to pop on with Shizzy, he showed part of a video where she's telling her chat how Valhalla, a veteran, a very active veteran, I might add, has called and harassed said association of veterans and foundation when all he did was answer a couple questions, or people were, asking him what's up with this.
Yeah. Like,
And
did she donate the money or not?
yeah, or
Right?
he was just trying to be helpful, and
Mhm.
he said, I was just trying to stay neutral in this, and sent her an email and said, I'm just being neutral here. I'm just asking. People are asking me. I'm a vet. They know I'm a vet. So they're asking me, do you go through ABC to get this result? And something didn't jive. So she sat on her channel with her viewers bashing him. And Shizzy was highlighting some of the chat where they were like dogging out Valhalla and now attacking Valhalla. So that's going to be an interesting one for you guys when you and Rozzy do it.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. She
So
really
she's
is
added
a piece of work.
Baker, expert, and now Valhalla. So who's next? Is she going to go down? Is this woman planning to attack, from what they're saying, 70, 80 people that were at this event? Are 70, 80 people lying? So your plan of attack is, I will target each person that's on YouTube and find something to accuse them of?
And lose more and more subscribers by the
Mhm.
day and the minute because nobody believes you. Nobody believes what you're saying anymore.
No, she's hemorrhaging about 100 subs a day. It's like somebody, went into her channel and infused some blood thinner, YouTube or stream thinner into her channel. That 100 are falling off, but she thinks she's doing fantastic. People love her. She's the
Yeah.
talent.
I mean, she's the only one God gave talent to. You know that, right?
Yeah,
She
like
was
this.
she was just the only one. There you go. Hold on, we need to move us. All I wanted was the broken boner. I believe that. I believe it.
Oh, oh, we.
Maybe somebody, maybe her husband's was too small to be broken. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe in Minecraft, it's just my opinion. Don't come after me, people.
Oh, they're such a fun bunch. When I seen Roz made her thing, with her talking in the car, I died. I think I watched that first one maybe 10, 15 times, just letting it loop over and over. My son comes in my room and he's like, "Are you okay? What are you watching?"
They are getting funnier and funnier. I can't even. Jesus.
Sarasota said they should just attack Jay. He really has thin skin. They would break him. So, Sarasota, are you saying Jay is the sheepskin of
Bah.
the world?
Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
These people are awful. Awful, I
Hey,
tell you.
hey, even when I sold jewelry, keychains back in the day for breast cancer awareness, all those funds went into a separate cash jar than my cash drawer. Then I made a donation at the end of the event. Yeah, I mean, it's not rocket science. It really isn't.
And when it happens online like this, you have to show proof. It's
Yeah.
the right thing to do. Don't listen to Fleece Flea who says it's morally, you know, that you're supposed to morally do it, but it's not illegal not to show. But most people, I would hope, have morals. But like Fleece Flea, no morals. Like Macchiato, no morals.
They're emailing. I see a collab coming with these two. It's
I don't
gonna
know.
be
I mean,
glorious.
they both want to be, you know, nastier than the. I don't know. I think there would be a clash
Yeah, I'll tell
because
you, I'm so over the the flea of it all that I'm loving the macchiato. It's a new drama to follow, and I
It
love when you
is.
talk like her.
And the thing is with this, it's wrong. All the things that they have said about the broken boner is wrong.
It is.
And it's disgusting. But it's still not as low as all the things going on, with what the Hales. I mean,
Yeah.
And the justice system is just really depressing
Oh,
because it's just failing everywhere.
it's just one train wreck after the other. Like I kept telling Roz before you even started to say that you were like off again the past few weeks where you just kind of disappeared again. And I told Roz, I said, you know what? I'm living for the Laura Owens of it all.
Yeah,
I like I told you backstage, I do not want this girl. I want her to keep rejecting these plea deals because she is. I think she's going to carry this all the way through. I
I
heard
agree.
she's supposedly trying to get another restraining order back on the guy she had it on. I can't think of his name right now.
Mike Maricini.
Yeah, on Mike. I heard she was one of the streams that I came across maybe a month or so ago said she was trying to refile a new restraining order
I
that she
know,
even
she's
told the court that.
unbelievable. She is unfreaking believable. By the way, hello, Ree. It's nice to see you. Haven't seen you in
Hi.
a while. Hey, Sharon. Nice to see you as well. Dose, I hope you're okay. There's a lot of messages, people asking if you're okay, and I hope you are okay. If not, we're praying for you.
Yeah.
If you feel screwed by YouTube, I get it. I was screwed by YouTube as well.
Oh, royally.
They have basically, after, telling me I stole content that I was clearly on as a co-host, now they have taken all my watch hours away. So I have to start all over. But you
I'm
know what?
wondering if the fraud frog and the mullet J711 convenience girl had something to do with that too, because of the bingo wow theft. I wonder if they got a little butthurt and filed some kind of complaint.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what happened, but obviously, the tubes hates me. And I'm just going to keep fighting. That's all I can do.
That's
I'm
right.
going to keep fighting, and I'm going to, fake it till I make it.
Yep. Well,
I'm just keep being on here just to annoy.
we're not letting you go. We're not letting you leave us. Not
I've
at
got too
all.
much snark. I've got too much snark to just keep it to myself.
Yes, you've got to share it with us. You
Exactly.
do all these voices so well. You've got the Donna down. You've
Oh,
got the
what the
Machado
Donna
down.
is happening? I'm still waiting for Wendy. I want Wendy in the worst way, man. I want Wendy in the worst way. I want her in prison with the rest of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
Yep.
do it. Let's do it. Let's get her in prison, and then the little Tara, Shrilla the Killer. Hello.
Oh.
What the fuck?
What the
Fuck.
what?
I mean, for the love of God, she's the gift that keeps on giving too. There's a money train. They just keep talking, and those prison phone calls keep coming out, and wow.
Yeah,
It's just
notice her speech pattern too. She went from this Ohio young girl, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything to hurt them. And a couple months,
right.
What are you talking about, moms? Moms, yo, moms. We throwing down in the cells, moms.
Her mom, like, seriously, like, she's the only one who had her foot on the pedal. Okay, no matter what you want to believe. Okay,
Yeah.
she had her foot on the gas pedal at 100 miles an hour all the way down. It's her damn fault. And not once has she said, I, you know, I did it. I don't know why I did it. You're going with the, I don't remember. I don't believe you don't remember. I don't believe you for a hot second, because the minute the first, what do you call them? The people, the police, the first.
Oh, the investigators?
No, the cops, the first. I don't know. I'm losing my words. But they come to get her, and they're like, they hear her talking, and they're like, "What's your name?" And she's like, "Mackenzie." Who's the other? Dom. And then it's like, "Oh frig, I'm gonna have to play stupid here. Who's the third person? Jacob."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What? Now you're like, you can remember who you are. You can remember your boyfriend, but then you can't remember anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You can't remember after you turned onto the street. That's interesting. And I'm still surprised nobody was. Yes, first responders. Thank you, Ozark and Krusty. I could not come up with that word. And I felt so bad for them, because they really didn't get enough love.
No.
That had to be so difficult for them to find that scene.
Especially when to hear that one officer's voice when he lifts the curtain and sees that there's 3 in there, and his first words are, "None of them are responsive. There's 3."
And then he says, "Rest in peace."
Yeah.
I mean, I cry every time I hear it. I mean, they're never going to forget that. And this little wench is sitting in jail. I need my tablet. I need this. I need underwear. Are you going to order my underwear, Ma? I mean, my underwear hasn't come yet. I need a book. Where are my books? How come Ma, can you call the warden? Can you call the warden? You got to call the warden, Ma. Oh my God. What the fuck? Are you an adult or not?
Did you hear the dad joking about speeding through the town?
Yes.
And arguing? Oh,
disgusting. They need to shut up.
Oh my God. Like, no wonder why your daughter is in jail. Which one of you taught her this?
Hey, Rosie, both of them. Both of them. No one actually. Let me just say this. She ran that household.
Oh, without a doubt she
ran
did.
that household. Okay? That's it. They just cowered to everything to avoid conflict. And so she learned nothing. Nothing. She learned nothing from her parents. And it's disturbing. Disturbing.
Yeah. I seen that the other night, and I was like, what? You're what? They're on a jail call. They know they're being recorded. And the father finds it funny that he's arguing with moms. And yeah, I guess you can't speed anymore. When could you? So you're validating that it's okay that your daughter was driving like a maniac and road raging people while she was planning, in my opinion, this whole thing.
I'm still shocked that there was nobody with their camera on, and that Mackenzie had her seatbelt on. Because,
Yeah.
they had that camera on, especially Mackenzie, every time she was in the car.
Yeah, and that would, based off her injuries, since you're talking about the seatbelt, any other time, if she did wear it, she only kept the lap part on. She would tuck the strap behind her. But the injuries to her arm and everything else would indicate that this time it sounds like the full strap was engaged. So,
Yep.
I mean, you don't get those kind of injuries to an arm that's on the left side of your body unless you've got a seatbelt on like that. I was in a car accident where the belt restrained and I went forward. I still hit like the windshield and everything, but I had marks and bruising and everything from what the seatbelt locked into place with the strap. So yeah, that's probably how her arm started to mangle, but it has to be what saved her.
Yeah.
And then to hear them describe in one of the conversations where uh, they're talking about how Davion's body was over Dom's, like that had something to do with making Dom expire more or something. Like I can't remember whose stream it was that I came across that they were show. I think it was Plunder, where
Yeah, she's got
yeah,
everything over there. By the way, hi Harley, hi Julie.
hey
Everybody
hey,
coming in saying hello. I don't want to be rude.
people
Sharon,
coming in.
yeah. I mean, Sharon, exactly. Until the Shirillas accept the fact that their daughter murdered two young men, she is a lifer. That is for sure. I don't think anybody would release her on parole because, well,
Yeah.
she's not
If they
sorry.
let her out before what the judge said, then there really is something wrong with the whole justice system with people that are getting released that shouldn't be released, and then you got people that should be charged that aren't getting charged. Like it, I don't know what's going on with the world because boy, if it were you, me, my son, Uncle Tom from back in the day, any one of us would have been locked up in jail, no ifs, ands, or buts on anything that we've heard in any of the current affairs happening in this world. But then you've got people like this that just the road raging, the accusations on the internet, the defamatory statements, the kids that are in positions that they shouldn't be in and not being well, forget it.
The Mackenzie was asking for seeds for her father. Her father wanted seeds to grow his own.
Oh, well,
Yep,
and
that's in the text. That's in the text messages, and that explains why he said what he said on the documentary, and exactly why he got let go or got put on leave because, hello, looks like why would you want to grow it if you weren't token on it?
yeah. Oh, Harley says, how does Mackenzie have a phone in jail? Oh, yeah, they can. They have social media.
Yeah, they
They
have
have.
phones, but all the jail calls are recorded, so we get to hear them all, which
Hmm.
the only ones that are private are the ones with her attorney. Hey, Roy and Melissa Jane. Hello, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, it's a whole thing happening. Like there, it. I don't know how much TV you watch, but there's a show called Love After Lockup. There's one guy that last week's episode, he was talking about his wife was sending him $700 a month because he was ordering steaks. I want to know where he was locked up that he could order steaks. Like this was
Listen,
something that the mobsters did back in, the 50s through the 70s where they'd, get their food brought in. This guy served somewhere in Indiana, or I'm trying to think where they're at. They're somewhere in the Midwest. He was getting steaks. He was paying $46 a steak to eat steaks in jail. No
listen,
lie.
I'm not even in jail. Where are these people who want to send money to the people who aren't in jail? Because I
Right?
want to sign up. Okay, because I could use 700 a month on some good stuff.
Yeah.
That isn't commissary money.
Yeah. I'm going to
Like,
drop an
I don't
Amazon gift
understand
list.
what is with these people sending people money in prison, like
Hey, hey,
murder.
hey,
You know,
side
send
eyes.
the money.
What up, side eyes? you missed it. We were talking about
Hey,
the
Side Eyes.
whole fraud frog and convenience 7-Eleven of it all.
Yeah, the Coors Light Princess. Or
Ross,
Coors Boars. Is that what we're calling Coors Boars?
oh yeah, of course, the boar head. Well, oh, I don't think I uploaded that picture. Oh, I'll have to send it to you. I thought I had it on here. Is Ross still in here?
We're just on a snarking
Yeah, we're just yakking it up. I
yeah.
went to go show the current live that was done earlier today, and it was either privated or
Yeah. These people take that stuff down fast. I mean, God bless all you people who are watching and screen record everything because you guys are amazing. I just want to say that right now. Because oh, Rozzy is still here because I don't know how you
Ross,
do
did you
it.
see that?
I don't know how you guys do it, but you always get all the goods that are taken down. It's like, don't worry about it. I got it. Calls.
I'm telling you, it's hard. It's not easy because you've got to suffer through some really treacherous calls.
No joke. No joke. Let me
I
tell
had
you,
to animate it for you, Roz, but I
I,
wanted to show it off.
I, I stopped listening to the flea bags, because I was no longer, talking about them, so I didn't have to listen. And I'm like, oh, I feel lighter. I feel lighter. You know, I hated listening to her. I hated listening to that show. It was literally like listening. It almost felt like you were being brainwashed to believe the same because she would, you'd hear the same things every single day, and it would be like, am I being brainwashed by listening to this right now? Because it was the same things over and over and
Yeah.
over again. And I'm just like, yep, I haven't listened to a single stream in probably at least a month. Feels good. Just saying.
Yep.
Because there's something wrong with those people too. And let me tell you, if Lisa and Macchiato ever got together, oh my God, that would be another forever material for content.
Oh
Forever.
yeah.
Because they both want to be the baddest bitches on the tubes, if you know what I mean.
Hey, attitude. Yeah, I
Patty,
think it's going to happen though. I think it will.
you think it's going to happen? Hey, Jerry
Oh
Schneider.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, we even have there's actually an interview you might want to hear as much as you're not following it or talking about it. You might want to tune in on Saturday, although it's not going to
Oh
be
yeah,
live anymore. It's going to be pre-recorded. LP Speaks.
really?
Coming to tell her story to the
On the flea bags or
uh-huh. Yeah. Yep.
this Saturday, like tomorrow?
As in tomorrow. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I will tune in.
Yeah. It should be interesting. I mean, uh
I watch so you don't have to. I need that on YouTube.
oh, her page,
She
I'm telling you.
would kill it. She would kill it on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. She is, I'm telling you, she definitely needs to just fire up a stream, and even if she likes doing
Hey,
the
Shipley.
print of it all, the font of it all, she could just read it off while she's on stream. I would follow it 100%
Yeah,
just to hear that.
absolutely.
It's no like the very first time that I had heard you on Jay's, I was like, oh my God, I love this woman. I love this woman. She is so snotty and snarky and funny. And when we were going at Jay, I was like, oh, she just gives it to this guy.
Yeah,
And like I had talked with Ketchup behind the scenes, and I was like, "Ouch!" Like, is there like animosity with these two? She's like, "No, it's the whole shtick." And I said, "Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely love it."
Yeah, I kept saying, Ketchup, you're way too nice, way too nice. You got to
Oh,
give it
oh,
back.
oh. Your baby daddy's in chat. What's the matter? Are you having contractions, Shizzy? Child support. When did you
Well,
deliver
I'm
the
not
milk?
working right now, so I can't provide child support. So there's that.
I haven't gotten a visitation order, so there's that.
Oh,
Nut.
oh my God. I
Oh,
love the chat. They are the best. They keep us going.
oh, they come up with some great stuff, I'm telling you. Oh, French is speaking French. Jerry says, "You remember how many hours difference it was?"
Oh my
Oh,
Lord.
okay. Don't know well,
Yeah, we're
Central,
all on different time zones.
Eastern.
It's so crazy trying to figure out.
Oh,
I
no, no,
mean,
no, no.
he, he did have me for many, many hours. It was bound to
Yeah.
happen.
I mean,
He
it
didn't
proves
let me
one
go until
thing.
like 3 a.m. He was like, no, don't go yet. No, don't go yet.
Yeah.
It was
And
bound
then
to happen. He was going to get pregnant, you
yeah.
know?
And I pop into a stream and the chatters start telling me, "Did you hear? Shizzy and Star, he was making her warm milk, he was rubbing her feet, he's having her baby." I said, "Wait, what?" I said, "So, oh my god, I'm sterile."
You must be, Venom.
I
You
have
must
to
be.
be. I streamed
Because
all those times and nothing happened. You spend just,
one time, that's all it took.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it
So it,
happens.
it proved I'm sterile, and he got knocked up with some star nuts. And
It
if
made
he's
me
looking for
feel a
child
little
support,
better.
well,
It made me feel a little better. I was like, maybe I'm not as far along in menopause as I thought.
well,
I could still make it happen. I could still make men pregnant.
see that. Men don't pause for star. They come running.
I personally like skim milk, though.
You want the skimp milk?
Yeah, I like the skimp milk. I don't go with the whole milk.
No, Harley. Shizzy's not allowed to bring anybody any more milk. I'm not babysitting any more kids past star nuts. You get knocked up, you're on your own. You can have those munchie nuts, and you're gonna have to find a different viewer to watch them.
I mean, LP is she's digging her own grave.
Oh,
Does she realize that this is her bankruptcy? Like, I don't think she realizes that she filed for bankruptcy and this is what is happening.
well,
She's like in another universe. I don't know what's like a lot of these people, they're in another universe, and I don't ever want to be in that universe. I mean, this universe isn't fantastic, but at least it's doable. Their universe, I mean, I don't know what they're doing or taking or whatever, but wow.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Exactly. They just make stuff up. They just make stuff up as they go. Like, I don't get
it. Well, they run in terror because nobody feeds me enough thumbs. I got to get those thumbs.
Oh boy.
People don't hit those thumbs up. They become my afternoon snacks. I told you. And oh, by the way, mods.
Annette is in deep shite.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
She is. Yes, she is.
There it is. One thing to anger a state judge, but angering a federal judge. Well, they seem to think that because the trustees council was pregnant. was present. Oh my gosh. Dose.
Oh my God. Stop it.
Star Shizzy. Oh my gosh. They think because the council was present that he's seen a whole new behavior, and it's like, you idiots, like they've questioned her already. She already threw you under the bus with them, Lisa.
Oh my
It
God.
happened a couple months ago. This is just the depot land. This is Jeremy and Randy getting to ask you questions as the creditor, not the potential.
Let me tell you something. If I would have been, and I have been deposed before, so I've sat through 2 depositions actually. And the questions that they asked in the beginning is exactly what they ask everybody. 1, what is your name, date of birth, spell it out for, what's your name, spell it for me, date of birth, blah, blah, blah. Man, they couldn't even get past the first freaking question. What is your name? Like, what in the world?
Did you hear the 2 different names she threw up? Jones? I think I was married to Jones. What? Who's Jones?
I mean, how many names can one person have? I was like, and then the question about, are you, do you have any medical conditions? That's normal. They want to know, like, did you take anything that could, alter your reality? I mean, obviously they take, in my opinion, in Minecraft, they may take things every day that alter their ability to understand reality, but that's just, my opinion. But those are normal questions.
Oh, sorry.
I had one where I was, in a car accident, and somebody was trying to sue me for, $1 million, billion, gazillion dollars, and also loss of services for the husband who wasn't even in the car at the time. But the woman was having a seizure and I was getting sued. That was fun. And then when I bought my house and there were tenants living in the basement, and then there was a fallout and they tried to sue me as well. In both of those are the standing 2 questions at the very beginning. What is your name? Like, to take 30 to 45 minutes to try and get that answer. Like,
I mean, 40 plus
wow.
aliases, I could imagine.
But I will tell you, the one with the car accident, the woman, no joke. I mean, I'm like picturing if Lynette Preston cried on command, she would have been this woman. Like, this woman was a multi-suer, so like she had multiple lawsuits coming. So I personally think she hit me on purpose, but that's neither here nor there. But while we were being deposed, she went first and then it was me. No joke. Every 5 minutes, this woman had to come out of the room and regroup because she was in hysterics, right? But before that, before we even got to the depositions, this is during COVID. So we had a Zoom hearing, right? And so we're in the court Zoom hearing, and they usually have everybody sitting in like different rooms, They have me and this woman who's suing me in a room together, staring at each other.
No.
And I'm like, she's got no lights on in her house. She like looks like she's sitting, in complete darkness. And I'm like, this is what I have to do? Stare at this woman who's suing me for like 10 minutes? Like, it was so awkward. It was so awkward. But I'm like, this is the games that people play when you have serial suers. And unfortunately, I got hit with 2 serial suers within like a 5-year timeline. It was crazy. And neither one of them ended up getting, what they wanted, but they tried. And, it's no game. but
No.
they're playing one.
Right.
And unfortunately, in these circumstances, they seem to be winning because there's no consequences for any of it.
No, they seem to be able to just
Do whatever
say
they
and
want.
do whatever they want.
Yeah, not show up. You know, John is the only person who can take care of this kid when I'm having a deposition. Now, John and this kid have to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
'Cause only she could administer the medicine.
But you couldn't come the first time because he wouldn't be home to take care of the child. Now the child had to be at the place you were giving the deposition. None of this makes sense.
Nope.
None of this makes sense.
I just hope it seems like this is the one court that is actually on to the game
Yeah,
that's
I
being
hope
played.
so.
And I just hope it just stays on track, and whatever outcome they decide needs to happen, they either sell off her assets, whatever has to be done. And all I could say is, Lynette, if I were you, I'd pack up, and go someplace else. If you feel you're the one that was stalked, even though he lived there almost a year before you, but I would relocate, and then nobody could stalk you.
Yeah. I have to tell you something else too. So this woman who I got into the accident with, she had a seizure. You know, obviously she had seizure condition for which she couldn't get car insurance because she had now. I guess she could have a driver's license, but she couldn't have insurance. So the husband tries to sue me for loss of services. We all know what that means, right? It's not doing his laundry or cooking his meals. And he wasn't even in the car. I'm like, wow. Like, I didn't even know things like that existed in the world. Like, why would I? Because, I've just been working since I was 14 years old and making my own money. And there are people out there who just work on suing people for their whole lives to not have to work a day in their lives.
Yeah.
So,
professional victims.
Like Lynette, Lacey, Alexis,
LMNOP.
Preston, Griffith, LMNOP, QRS, TUV, WX, Y, and Z. That's all I could say. Jesus.
Yep. The list is endless, man. I mean, there's like when Jeremy was repeating, reading his notes, and I heard the two names, like there was a W name, it sounded like, and then the Jones name, and I was like, what? Like, and then to say she, I don't know, she doesn't remember her husband's or when she was married to.
Yeah,
when
she got married, when she bought property, like you have no recollection of any of this? None? Maybe you should write a list and study it. If that's the case. Sheesh. I mean, so many names, so little time. I would get confused too if I kept changing my name every 5 seconds.
Sapphire Diamond. French.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wilson, Carados, Preston, Griffey, Bennett. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Seriously?
4. Yeah, it's Preston. Berber is her maiden name.
Barber, right? Yeah, that was her.
Wilson, Carados, Preston, Griffey, and Bennett are her married names. She was married 6 times, but because she assumed. I can't remember. Roz and I went over it. There was a name that was like I don't know if it was a boyfriend. It may have been the Barber name, because it seems she assumed that name to where people thought that was that was one of the husbands, because Jeremy kept saying 7 husbands, but there's only proof that we could find of 6. And the 6 that we found was Carados, Griffey, Bennett, Wilson, and Preston.
You think, do you think while Boner Crusher was in Florida, he was,
No, they were no. He was afraid that if he went over there, I think he was afraid of losing his camper.
I mean,
go up there, I
that's
might not
a
be
good
with
point. That's a good point. I would have thought the same thing.
it. Spank that like sarcasm.
Spank it, people. Spank it.
But Gordon wasn't a last name, Sharon. Gordon was one of the first names or something.
I'm a Leah. Hello.
Like, who even knows with like you hear these names and to be honest with you, there was even a time that in Rosalind's timeline where we were going over the marriages where I think 2 of them actually overlapped with each other. Like she was saying I do before the court said you aren't.
Oh my God. She married Crook twice. Oh my
Oh
Lord.
yeah, forgot about Cook. Yeah, Cook.
Mm.
No, she only married him one time. But she divorced him. She don't like his name. She only used it for that little for the length of the marriage license, and that was it. She never even took it as a legal name. I'm Preston. I'm Carados.
Audio Coffee says Elemental P needs a phone book, her own phone book, and a new hobby from collecting names. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, why would you change your name that many times?
Well,
We know why, but I'm just saying, for the love of God, and then you can't even remember them. Hey, June. How you
Yep.
doing?
Yeah, it's interesting the little mess that she's gotten herself into, boy. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, there's so
I'm
much
just
going
gonna
on,
sit
man.
back and watch it. It's like I want. Oh wow. Mm-mm. It's kind of like watching the girl from the body cam from the creeper videos. I don't know if you watched any of that
The body cam videos from
from
Fleece.
Lisa with her neighbors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Tizzy.
Hey,
Hey Mac.
Tizzy.
Mac
Yeah,
Deb.
Tangled Web. You're right, Roz. Yep. And so not only that, but they're trying to throw Rosalind's name in with some people from, as the flea calls it, the Book of Faces. They're trying to accuse our Rosalind of being tied in or to blame for the phone calls that happened to, I guess, CPS. I don't know. They claim call number 45 has happened.
They can claim whatever the hell they want. And I feel the same way about the fleas as I do Jess Machado. Prove it or it didn't happen. Okay? Proof
Yeah.
it. Proof is a powerful thing. So if you don't have any proof, I don't want to hear it.
Yep. No,
I don't just buy into people spewing things.
Yeah, trust me, brah is in proof.
Yes, faves, they need to vet their shit.
I have anxiety over the roof.
Me too. Me too. I mean, and if they had proof, believe me, they'd be showing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
So-
in all these court cases, the only thing that has been entered as proof or evidence of anything are Lisa's recording of the streams and Jeremy driving up and down the 70 acres of land he owns.
Exactly. So Rebecca McCarter, used to work for CPS. Well, that's interesting. In Florida?
Wait, what? Who did?
Jessica
Oh, I
McCarta?
see it.
Yep.
Oh,
In Florida? That would be interesting to hear about. I mean, I get it. CPS is also overwhelmed, I guess, with the amount of cases, but they still need to do better when they see certain things.
Gwen, she doesn't sleep around. She sheeps around.
Bah. Bah.
Listen, and anybody who is so pressed to, my opinion, freedom of speech and all that the flea
Yeah,
likes to throw out there all the time.
freedom of speech, man. Oh, in Florida. Oh, it's DCF in Florida. Gotcha. That's my wife. My wife is psychotic.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Chris? Hello, hello.
Whitney's, there's one missing. He's missing a knee.
If I don't show up at the sheriff's department, I'll get arrested.
If only that happens.
Yeah, right?
I mean, there's so many things she should have been arrested for by now, but
Oh, wow. Wildfires in Oregon?
oh no.
Oh, boy, 4 days, 24 hours each. Wow, that's
Let me check in with Rogue. I hope Rogue is okay.
yeah. Is Fire Fairy, she's Pacific too, right? She's up that way too.
I'm not sure.
Cynthia Fire Fairy, I think her YouTube handle is.
Oh, I know who you're
Lisa,
talking about.
don't
Yeah.
have
I don't
anything
know
to do
if she's from that area, but I think your mom is in Portland. But I haven't seen her around either.
Yeah, oh no, I haven't seen her since before Christmas. Because she was one of my first mods. I didn't even start it. I had gone on with Roz, but I didn't even have my first stream on the channel, and she was one of the first mods.
Rogue says she's good.
Okay, that's good.
Most of
Pendleton
it
and
is
Baker City.
eastern part between Pendleton and Baker City. Oh no, not the broken Baker boner.
Oh, Baker's getting around. He's making it hot on the East
Baker.
Coast now.
That broken boner. Now he's in Oregon. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh.
Remember, if you're gonna send pics, people, never include your face. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
next
just gonna give
down.
you that little piece of advice. Never include your face.
And guys, like the beer belly doesn't make it look better.
No.
Things tend to shrink if
Yikes.
the belly's extended.
Yikes.
Oh, Rachel, Sarah. LP said about JC Tuesday at the courthouse before it started just to clear that time up. Oh. She said she couldn't be around the child because it's inappropriate. Oh, at the court? Ouch.
I mean, make up your mind, right? I can't do it because John Cook needs to watch the kid. John Cook can't be near the kid.
My child just fell down off the chain.
Because somebody probably wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. She can't go outside to play.
No.
Nope. Not allowed.
7 years old now. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's going to be 7. She's going to be 7.
What?
And not in school. Nothing. Same
She'll be
situation.
working the mines for the rest of her life. Go dig in the mines.
She better get busy in that mine because they're going to need all the crystals that she could find. It eventually, that child's hands are going to get big, and she's not going to be able to, hope get those treasures out. All those magic rocks.
She'll be 7 in December.
No, November 5th.
Aw.
3 degrees in New Zealand. Oh, wow. Waikato? Waikato?
It's like 300 where I am degrees.
Yeah.
I'm melting.
Yeah, are you melting? Are you melting like your macchiato?
Oh my God.
Oh, I can never remember if it's Baker or Baker City.
I said to Jolene, could we stop calling her macchiato, because I really love my caramel macchiatos. And now
she's ruining it.
She's ruining it. We got to call her something else.
Megan had posted on X that she went and she ordered with coconut milk, and somebody posted her like, no, you can't be doing this too. And I was like, Megan, the mocha.
Oh my God. Can I get the white chocolate? Do you have pistachio? Do you have pistachio pumps? The pumps with pistachio? No? Okay. Well, then I'll just take the white chocolate with, the oat. Wait, what is it? What did she get? The oat milk?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. First the oat milk, and then she tried the skimp milk. Like, where did this girl learn to talk?
I don't know.
She throws out some credentials about being, in news, with the newsroom, and then the radio and journalists.
Don't forget, she got her start on the AM radio. Oh, the pistachio is seasonal? Like, who the hell would be like, oh my God, I need a pistachio latte? No. I'm like, I will take a caramel macchiato, please. Skim milk, no foam, whipped cream. Thank you very much. Calvin is in the house. Hello, Calvin.
Hey, Calvin. I like this so-called protein deficiency.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry to laugh. Same thing because of kidney disease. You know what they do? Oh, the B12. Oh, those are terrible.
Yeah, I've had a B12 before because I'm always lacking B12.
When I was a kid, I had really bad anemia, and I had to get liver shots. You want to talk about a shot that hurts? I would cry. Until this day, I remember them. They were painful. I don't know if it was just because of the times or, when he said the B12, it just made me think of the liver shots, and it was just, yeah. I used to and it all started because when I went to Catholic school, I was in 2nd grade, and it was like clockwork. I'd go tell the nun, I'm going to pass out. She'd be like, oh, Venom, just take these papers, go pass them out. Well, before I could even turn to start putting them on desks, boom, I'd hit the ground. Every day between 10 and 10:30 in the morning.
Oh my God.
I'd wake up in the nurse's office, and they were like, you need to have this child tested. And they put me through a battery of tests, and there really was no explanation for it. So the doctor's answer was vitamin shots, getting liver and everything.
I have to tell you, not to go back to the pistachio, but I've eaten pistachios. They really don't have much of a flavor. So I don't even get it. The vanilla.
I like pistachios. I like the red one.
I eat pistachios, but I don't think they have like a lot of. It's not like a strong flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now that you said that, the only thing I remember tasting on the red pistachios is salt, the heavy kosher salt.
So you're getting vanilla, whole milk, white chocolate, pistachio latte with not too much ice, not too little ice, ice right in the middle, and only shake to the left, don't shake to the right.
You have to wonder, is she making them count the cubes that we don't know about?
I mean,
Does
it might
she have
be.
these places trained? Because what's not too much and what's not too little?
I don't know, but don't put too much in there because then you're screwing me out of product, and I need more whole milk for my bowel movements. I need more whole milk for my bowel movements, preferably while I'm on stream, preferably while I'm on the internets.
Oh, this girl, I'm telling you. And then from what Jolene said, Jolene, I didn't even know this, that she was a big Brother fan. Like I love the show. I'm always disappointed though the last few years because
Hey, Melissa.
they've always had like the ringers that have come back from past seasons to keep winning or to disrupt the game. And I'm so over of them picking somebody that already has some kind of reputation on TV or whatever. Like the game used to be just a bunch of normal people from the world that
Right.
were locked up in a house to react. And then it became now, this season, I guess it's YouTubers, and they brought back, I was so excited last night. They brought back this one who's been back 5 or 6 times. I don't know if you watch it, but her name is Rachel. I
only
loathe
watched it in the
girl.
very, very beginning. And then I stopped watching it because, like every other reality show, it seems to be less reality,
Yeah.
as the years go on. So I stopped watching it. But I feel like now
Yeah,
that Jolene is covering it, I may need to watch it.
Yeah, well, Rachel was back and she got
Bye,
right off the
French.
show. She's out before the game even started, which I guess they're already
Well,
in
that
day
stinks.
4, which is kind of a ripoff that they've been in the house and playing, and they're already ahead of us by almost 48 hours of what they've been doing.
Mac Deb,
But-
thank you so much. Says, this is my first time watching you guys. You're hilarious. I love this. Well, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hope to see you more. And guys, make sure you put up Star's link. Hey, somebody, get Star's channel out there because she needs to get her watch hours back in so she could stop making the dollars.
The dollars, I got to start making them so I could get my, whole milk, vanilla, pistachio, latte macchiato with an extra shot, and not too much ice, not too little ice, and only shake left. Don't shake to the right. And don't forget my straw, okay? Don't forget my straw because today is a straw day, okay?
Oh, French, I don't know what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. And then, that's another thing. Mods in here.
Look at
Star's going to
Frenchie
be having
posting
a
my
mod
link.
stream.
Yes, look at Frenchie posting my link. He's got it. He's like nailed it.
Yep.
He's full blown modding it right now.
Yep.
Modding. He's modding.
Well, have you seen Robert Tower mod?
Yes.
You tell him to drop a link and he puts a little chain link in.
Yeah, he does the same thing as just J-Hip. Just J-Hip can't mod either. So yeah, that's what happens. But look at Frenchie learning right away. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing a moderator stream because you guys have been asking for some tips on moderating. And, it's been like 2 years since you asked, and now I'm going to come through for you.
Yep. Mod school, people. Mod school. So mods better get schooled. And
Yeah.
Rosalind too, guys. You guys need to go subscribe
Yes.
to Rosalind Duke. She is pushing 6K. We want to get her at 6K. The expert is fastly approaching 10K, and he's promising a whole new flip. If he gets 10K before August, He wants to do a 12-hour stream for the 10K. He's going to give 2 bonus hours.
Who is
The expert.
Oh, the expert. Let's get
Yeah.
the expert over 10,000 for the
Yes.
12-hour stream that I won't be invited to.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I
You
bet
know,
you maybe he would. I bet maybe.
That guy, I
Possibly.
was on with Megan Fox yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and the expert was on, and I said, "Expert, I'm still waiting for my Friday night live invitation," and then he dropped from the show.
No, did he?
And then I was like, okay, maybe not this time. Oh well.
I would bet we see you sometime on
Mama Bear Leah, that my stream is set up on my page for tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m., but that's Eastern time.
And then you've got a stream coming up too with Rosalind?
Yeah, me and Rosie, we're just going crazy over there on her channel. Going crazy.
Yeah.
Whenever she wants me,
dropping some really good stuff.
Available.
Been some really good stuff. You guys have been covering Trilla and Tupac. Yeah, Tupac.
Yeah.
Almost ready to say something else. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, it is Tupac. Yeah, the whole Keefy D thing of it all. Yep.
Yeah. We're going to try and stay on top of that because that should be fun. And the Tilted Lawyer may stream with Rosie on that as well. So that would be fun.
Ooh, some Omar and Rosalind. Oh, now that's a dream.
I mean, everybody loves them a little Omar, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, the guy's hot. He's married, but Mrs. Omar, you've got some really good window coverings.
Mari is her name, Mari. She's so sweet. Mari? And you have no idea when I was mod admin for him, and all the ladies would come in and they'd be like, oh my God, his voice, he's so good looking, and I'm like, he's married. Yeah. He's married, people.
Well,
he's married.
Some people seem to think that,
it doesn't matter.
Dazzle them, they'll get them.
Yeah. I was like, calm down, ladies, calm down.
Oh, thank you, Mac Deb. Thank you. She said,
thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of puppy videos. I have Yorkie triplets. They're a lot of fun.
They're so cute. Although I still say, I think they're all adorable, but Cannoli, for some reason, from the time you pulled them out of your jacket and were showing everybody
my little sweater. Remember, I had them hidden in the sweater.
Every time you reached in, I was like, "Oh my gosh, how many?" And boom, there came 2, and you're like, "But wait!" And then came, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But when I seen Cannoli, I melted. I was like, "Oh, they're all adorable." But there was something about Cannoli. It was like, "Oh my God, she's so cute," and this mess with her, like.
I looked at all 3 of them, and I was like, I can't say no to any of them. So come on in.
Yeah.
I had 3 dogs before, but I had 3 dogs that I got at different times, right? So I had my first dog, which was Macaroni, and then a year later I had Pepperoni, and then a few years later when my aunt passed, I had I adopted her dog, which was a Chihuahua. So I had 3 dogs. I was like, I could do this. It's 3 dogs, except when I started with those dogs, okay, I was 20. And, now I'm 50, and I had 3 puppies at the same time, and I was thinking to myself, what in the world was I thinking? Because they outnumber me, and I'm tired. So, but they are so much fun. They seemed like their personalities were very similar in the beginning. And now that they've just turned a year old, they are completely different. Like their personalities are very, very independent of each other.
Hey, I want my own identity, sis.
Yep.
Back off. I shared the room with you. That's enough.
They are hysterical. They really are. Yeah, Tiramisu's the only one who wants to stick her whole head in the freaking treat bag and decide which chew stick she wants. I mean, the other two are like, I ain't gonna do that.
Hand it over.
Yeah, just put them all on the floor and I'll pick one from there, you know? But Tiramisu, she wants to get in there and, do it herself. I like that. Oh, look, Sharon, 5 chihuahuas. Wow, Louie, Dewey, Sweet Pickle, Teddy, and Honey Bunny. I love it. My other dogs were Macaroni, Pepperoni, and then Molly, which I adopted Molly from my aunt when she passed, so that wasn't me naming her. But these dogs, I was torn between espresso, latte, and macchiato. Boy, am I glad I didn't pick the coffee name. So I went with cannoli, Nutella, and tiramisu.
And their names fit them. Perfect.
I mean, they really did. When I saw them for the first time, like in person, I was like, no, I have to go with the. They didn't know they were Italian until they came home with me. I was like, by the way, you're Italian,
right?
There's that. So you're gonna have to be an Italian pastry. That's how it works here.
I have to say something to bark about. Have you seen how many chihuahuas that woman has?
I would be in heaven.
They are.
I don't know how she does it.
Right? The first time I popped in her stream and I seen the puppies just all sitting there behaving, like 10 of them, 50 million of them sitting in one cushion pillow, all just laying there calmly watching her stream. And the minute she said, okay, I'm signing off, boop, their heads popped up, but they didn't move until she gave a certain word. And then she starts putting one down at a time. I was like, oh my God, they're adorable.
This is why I want to have a stream with her, because I think she can teach me some tricks, because her dogs all seem very well behaved, right? Unlike mine. And everyone's like, just live stream them. I'm like, ooh, I might be a little embarrassed at what they do. I'm not sure if I should, but I may, because they're very funny. But
my girl, she's a press. Like if I put up my finger and I point to like the go home finger, she'll go running and tear off. You would think that, some really stern discipline had been laid on her by the way she tears off, and she'll go and she'll sit in the bed. But if my son walks in, the dog creeps around the walls. Like somebody is, how you slide up against the wall like you're sneaking, and she'll creep along the walls and you'll see just like her ears pop out before her head, because we were told that it was a Jack Russell, but we found out she's no Jack Russell. She's a Bison Hound with 4 other mixes. So her ears are bigger than her head. Aww. But you see the tip of her ear pop out from the side of the wall, and you realize this dog is stalking the walls to avoid me seeing her so she could sneak her way to my son.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
And then she'll get in the room by him, and the minute she hears me walk or move, she pops up and she'll either fly to his bed and go under the covers to hide. Like she's got it down pat.
That's her safe place. Yep.
Oh, yeah. But the minute I move, and if I sit on my love seat or if I go in my room and get on my bed, she's right there on top of me, checking me out like, oh no, you can't be here without me. He's home. I was with him. Sure, I'm in trouble, but yeah, I'm here now. Pay attention to me.
Some of the ways that my dogs actually sleep next to me is hilarious. I think I just recently posted the pictures, like Nutella's upside down. Like, it's the weirdest thing.
What is it with the upside down sleeping?
I don't know, but they love it. And everybody posting about their dogs, seriously, you need to go over to my community page on YouTube and you need to start posting pictures of all your pups, because I want to see them. Because everybody's telling me about all of their beautiful dogs, Chihuahuas and Morky Poos. I want to see them all. I love puppies more, dogs, animals, cats, anything. I have a chipmunk. I have a rabbit. that hang out around my house.
Oh,
I love them all. The freaking fat bastard who is the groundhog, who's very fat. Um, yeah, I love them all. So post any animals that you have on my community page because I love to see them all.
I'll have to put some up. My girl's name is Roxy.
Love it.
Yep, she's my
What,
Foxy Roxy.
what kind of dog?
She's Iberian Hound, um, King Charles. What is it?
Okay. Spaniel.
Yeah, the King Charles Spaniel. Um, how I don't know, but she has some husky in her. How don't know.
Husky.
They're
Beautiful.
Yeah. And she's only like 12, 13 pounds. Last year when we had her at the vet, she was like 13 and a half pounds, and the doctor looked at me and she goes, "She needs to be on a diet." And I was like, "She's a pound overweight." For a pound, you want me to put her on it? You want
No,
this
but
dog to go on a diet?
you don't understand what a pound for a
Yeah.
small dog like that can do. Because mine used to have really bad, like reverse the honking, like the
Yeah.
and
Where they sound like
I'll tell you what, I put them on a diet, and it all stopped. So that trachea was no longer, because the fat like makes that trachea have an issue, and then they're doing that.
Yeah, I never knew that that was coughing. Like I always thought like when it always sounds sometimes like with my Jack that passed, my first dog, when he would get that coughing spell, it almost sounded like he was trying to hack something up, like
Yes.
hyperventilating. And the first time I found out that that was actually a cough, the doctor was like, "No, that's how they cough." And I was like, "I never knew that." Like every time he did it, I thought he was just so excited and hyper. And we would tell him, "It's okay, calm down." And he'd stop. But then, yeah, we found out, that he had some kind of allergy. So we had to give him like Benadryl, doggy
Yeah.
Benadryl. And he never did anything after that. Like he was such a good dog. Like everybody was like, "You want another Jack Russell?" And that's all we had. Like I had a
I
poodle
mean,
when I
they
was
are
a
high
kid.
strung.
No,
They are high
my
strung.
guy wasn't. Like
Really?
he really wasn't. He was really mellow. Like real like my girl now, she's hyper. My Jack, he was mellow. He would from the time he was a puppy, from the time I brought him home, he would come and lay on top of my head to sleep. And as he got older, no matter where, if I was laying down on a chase chair or on my bed, his spot would be to get on top of my pillow and his body would be over the top of my head.
Yeah,
Like
my
earmuffs.
Yorkie used to do that. She used to
Yeah.
wrap herself around my head,
Yep.
and then in the morning she would lick my eyelids to wake me up. I was like, "Well, this is interesting." But she
Oh god.
literally would lick my eyelids. I'm like, "Okay, guess
The
you're
one thing
hungry."
I've been having fun with her is I can get her in costumes. Like I dress her up in different costumes and stuff. And with him, I used to have fun. My aunt had come over to visit and she had her glasses sitting on the coffee table, and I took her glasses and put it on his face, and he just posed. He was too busy watching TV, Animal Planet, and I put the glasses on his head, and the only thing the dog was trying to do was like, "Move, you're in my way," with the glasses to watch the TV. Didn't care that the glasses were on his head. She won't let me put glasses on her. But like Christmas, when she hears the jingle bells, like even when you do the jingle bells, her ears go boop, right up because she gets all excited and she starts running around. And if you bring any kind of bag in the house, she's got to inspect it because she thinks there's something in it for her.
Yeah, well, my dogs used to be able to find their treats
Robert,
under the Christmas tree. They
I'm
could
going to
smell
time
it.
you out, Robert. I
Uh-oh.
have
Robert's
fleas in
getting
my
timed
hair.
out. My first Yorkie macaroni, I could dress her in anything. Like, she loved being primped and prodded because the first year of her life, I took her everywhere with me. So every time I dressed her up and brushed her and put her pretty bows in her hair, she used to let me French braid her hair. She
Oh,
knew we were going out. And she absolutely freaking loved it. And I would take her in the store in her little carriage, and everybody would look at me and they'd be like, "Is there a dog in there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "She doesn't make any noise." I'm like, "No." Like, she doesn't bark in the
Yeah, no, she don't
store.
bark
She
either.
barks when she's, protecting something, but she's not going to bark in the store. But it was so fun. I mean, Christmas cards and the other, when we got pepperoni, she was like the complete opposite. And I was like, one year, I was so tired of taking the photos that I put all of the outtakes on the Christmas card so people would understand what it was like for me to actually get like 3 good pictures to put on a card. It was the best card ever. It was the best
Oh,
card ever. Like one eye closed, the tongue,
yeah.
hanging out. Like it was just hilarious. I was like, and this was an hour's worth, of me trying to get good photos. These three they don't want anything on them.
Oh no, she can't wait to dress up. And the only thing I have an issue with is pictures with her. She doesn't want to sit still long enough. And if you try to entice her with a treat, then she does lose focus. Where my Jack Russell, my boy, he was a trip. If he was getting dressed up, or if you went anywhere near the cabinet where his treats were kept, that dog, by a year, would roll over in each direction, dance in a circle, give both paws, and then do the like little hop on the rear legs with his paws up. Like, okay, I already did all the tricks. You don't have to ask me. Just did them. So if
Yeah.
you walk past the cabinet, he would just automatically, he'd go into mode and do it all. Like, don't even ask me. Done. Where's my treat? Even when he wasn't supposed to have one, he was performing.
Oh yeah. I had macaroni always she would literally beg, on her hind legs right by the cabinet. And she would
Yeah.
wait there until a treat was delivered. It was hilarious.
Oh no, there's no taking a slow video with her. Even on slow mo, you're there's no catching her. The only way to get her to stay is I literally have to tell her in a stern voice, stay, and then hold my finger in a pointing pose to get her to actually freeze.
It's funny that you say that because while I'm making the triplets dinner, my dad has to come in from the living room and he literally sits there with his hand up and he's like, no, because
Aw.
they go crazy.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. And if I do it, they don't listen. But if he comes in and he's like, no, quiet, no, with his finger up, they listen to him. I'm
Oh, they
like,
know you're the easy pushover, like my dogs know me. Like when my son's home, she listens for every little thing he tells her to do. I tell her to do something, she'll do it, but then she goes right back to it. She looks at him and will continue to do it until I call her out again. It's like, oh no, no, Nick's home. Got to get attention because when he's working, it's like he's gone a lifetime. A whole life happened that he had without her. He ate without her, which means she's got to get in his face and smell by his mouth to see, what did you eat today? Who did you see?
Yamaha Banker is in the house. And Calvin, how do I handle 3 hyper dogs at supper time? I bring Pops in because
Yeah.
he takes care of it. He keeps them on pause until I can get all 3 dishes made, because of course they're on different foods, because one right now has a more sensitive stomach than the others.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm trying to get them all onto the same food now that I'm moving them from puppy food to adult food. But it's been a struggle.
Yeah, especially if they're with the personality change and everything, and
Oh
them
yeah.
getting the independence. Yeah.
I thought after they got fixed, they'd be calmer. But honestly, Cannoli was the only one who actually went into heat before she got fixed.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, she's the bitchiest. of the bitches.
Is she the alpha female?
Not really, because Nutella's really the boss of everybody. But Cannoli's like the bitchiest. Like she will snap. She will snap. Where the other two really don't. Like if she's laying on like on top of me on the couch and one of the other two like comes over, like she starts showing her teeth. She's like, don't even think about it. This is my effing
This is my
spot.
mom time. Find your own time. This is my slot.
But Nutella is really the one who is like the pack leader.
Yeah. Now,
And-
Nutella, that was Nutella and Tiramisu in the standoff in the one video, wasn't it?
It was Tiramisu and Nutella, which Tiramisu usually runs, you know, and chases her. It was Cannoli who literally from the back didn't even know she was paying attention. And she just went, I was like, oh my God, I totally did not see that coming. And
no, I was watching a video and I'm watching the two of them in this standoff and then pew!
Yeah, I was like, well, you're not gonna see this coming because and what's funny is Tiramisu is a good pound. Like she's like over a pound more than Nutella and Cannoli. And she could literally take them out in a second. And she's like such a gentle,
aww.
Like she's such a gentle soul, that one. I was like, and these two little ones, you know, they'll go after her. They'll two-time her. And I'm like, she could still beat them both, but it's so funny. Their personalities. But Cannoli, man, I'm like, is this because she had her because she, you know, went into heat before she got fixed?
Yeah, it could be.
You know,
it could be.
They were never really like that when they were puppies. You know, they slept in a pile and the whole 9 yards, and they were like loving on each other. And then all of a sudden, one day, it was jealousy came out, and I think stopping it.
Any dog that we've ever had, though, by one, they're always into everything, and usually by 2-3 years old. Any dog that we've had where they've told us, yep, they're going to be hyper, nope. They've mellowed out by 2-3 years old, and it's like, oh, love this. So this is the hyper dog you warned me about, like rat terriers. Oh,
yeah, I'm hoping.
She's obviously got Jack in her. You
got lucky because Jack Russells are generally very high energy.
Oh yeah, my aunt had the first one that was ever in the family, Fido. Oh my God, I loved him like crazy, but that dog, he just never stopped. He was like on speed 24/7.
Yeah, it's like they never run out of energy. Like, you know, I've never seen it before. My sister actually had one, and she had to actually find it a new home because it was, I mean, the dog was just nuts. And my dad, he always had Jack Russells, and he loved them, you know.
Oh, they're great dogs. They really are.
Yeah, he absolutely loved them. But I was like, they're a little too rambunctious for me. But
that's wild.
But I'm also allergic, so that's why I have Yorkies.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to dog dander, so, you know, and their natural hair. So it works out. But they're so funny because, you know, the Dose Reality is saying Napoleon Complex. Yeah, the littlest dogs think they're Great Danes, and the Great Danes think they're lap dogs. It's hilarious. I mean, Janice MB says the same thing about her dog. She's this huge dog. And, you know.
They just want to cuddle.
Yeah.
My sister had a Shepherd Doberman mix. He was huge. And every time you'd go sit down or you'd move, he would just come and jump up on her lap or whoever's visiting. Like, yep. I mean full body up on you. And it was like, oh my God, Bandit, get out of here. Like, you're too big.
Yeah, my girlfriend had 2 pit bulls who used to like lay across you. Like they were like, I was like, I I can't even move. You guys weigh like 75 pounds of solid muscle. I can't move.
Right?
Oh, Shih Tzus are cute too. I love the underbite. Oh my god.
Oh, I love it, especially when their hair is done all up and
Yeah.
you see that underbiter, their eyes, like the big, like in a way, it's kind of. My son says that's creepy eye when the French bulldogs and Shih Tzus when you see the bulging eye. And he's like, "Oh, those are creepy eyes." And I was like, "No, it's so cute though. When their hair is done and they've got the little foo-foo top and they come prancing along." And he's like, "Yeah, not having it."
Yeah.
His dream dog
Yes.
though is a husky.
I love huskies. They're such
Yeah, I'm just not willing to
dogs.
clean the hair. It's bad enough
Yeah.
I'm constantly cleaning her hair and it's just little short, but it's annoying. It's not as bad as the Jack Russells, but it's enough to still make me go, ugh, I guess I should have looked more into a non-shedding dog, but
Well, let me tell you, you know, my dogs are not really supposed to shed either, and they do. So,
yep.
you know,
Yeah.
they're not, I mean, they shed less. Let's just say that, but they shouldn't say they don't really shed because they do.
Yeah.
I still have tiramisu hair all over me.
Yeah, there's
But
times I
it's
think I
not
shed
as
more than
bad.
my dog.
And don't buy the Bounce
Fabric softener.
dryer
Yep.
sheets. The dryer
Yep.
sheets, they don't
Febreze
work.
is bad to be around dogs too.
They don't work. It doesn't do anything for the dog hair. So just continue to wash in your regular detergent. Although I had to switch to Tide. What is it? Tide Zero or Tide with no
Tide
scent?
free or
No,
something.
yeah, because I didn't know if the dogs were having some type of reaction to.
Yeah, some of the scents you have to watch because, like Febreze, you're not supposed to spray Febreze around dogs. Like it's an instant thing with them. They start sneezing. Like I guess my vet said dogs have died from the Febreze scents.
Yes, Tide Free and Clear. Thank you, Faves. Menopause is real. You just literally lose your words mid sentence. It's amazing.
That's why they call it menopause. Everything gets paused. Your speech,
Yes,
your life, your memory.
seriously. You know what? I never even thought of that, but I'm totally stealing that joke. That's why
Go
they,
ahead.
yeah, because everything pauses.
Yep.
You're like in
Everything
the
goes on.
middle of a statement, and then you're like, what was I saying?
What?
I mean,
Huh?
it's even worse than like when you go in the kitchen and you're like, what did I go in the kitchen?
What did I come in here to get, right?
Yeah. And you go in there 25 times. And you're like, I still didn't get the water I came in here for in the first place. Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, those
It's real.
dryer sheets do nothing. I bought these things that you put in the washing machine that's supposed to,
Oh yeah,
capture all the dog hair.
or whatever.
It doesn't work.
No,
Don't buy any of it.
it's all just a money scam. It's a
It
money
is.
grab.
Audio
That's it.
Coffee is right. Menopausal, hot, sweaty, memory loss, weight gain, and
Yep.
other things like weird scents that you never smelled before. I don't.
Yeah, or
There's so
food
many
starts
things. Your
tasting
shoulders
different, too.
don't work. Like it's just a good time.
No, I'm telling you, wait till the gravity starts hitting, Star. Ketchup always laughs at me when I told her. I said, back in my 20s and 30s, I had boobage. Then I hit like mid 50-ish and started pushing towards 60s, and now I've got window cleaners because
Let me
she's like,
tell
I thought you
you.
had mops, and I said, well, no. When you really get older, you just put a couple, paper towels on the ends or maybe a dust mop instead of actually having to push them up. You just attach them to your boobage and just walk and your floors will be clean.
Listen, I've had, bigger bazungas my whole life. And, they've always been long. So I'm used to it.
Yeah, June. The boobages are eating them.
Faves is saying, please help.
Help.
Please help me.
Okay, girl. Oh, it's been fun. We've got to
This was a good
definitely do
stream.
this.
Yeah, let's do it again. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, for sure. Let's see. Today's Friday. Lineup. Shizzy will be going on shortly with the pre-FNL. Got the experts, FNL.
Oh, let me check my email and see if I got my invite.
Oh, did you get an invite?
No,
You
I
might.
got nothing.
And then Jay's got People Watch, and don't forget, Tug's got Friday night. I don't know if Jeremy is dropping a video or not. He usually on Friday there's nothing live from Jeremy, so for people following Hills, maybe a short on storage stuff, and that's your Friday.
Yes.
And here, when I say goodbye, I usually tell people to be good or be good at it.
Be good at it?
Yeah. If you can't be good at it.
There you go. Be good at it, people.
All right, guys. It's been fun, and we're definitely going to do this again.
Yeah, thanks for hanging with us. The chat is amazing.
Star.
Venom, thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining me. We're going to make this a big habit for sure.
Of course.
All right, guys. We'll see you around.
See you around the tubes.
Oh.